What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be bringing you the first Cookup I've done in a long time on FL Studio. I've been focusing on like fitness stuff, so like the last couple weeks it's been all fitness stuff, but I'm still definitely going to be doing music stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for just more of everything. And today I'm going to be cooking up with a CYMATICS MIDI pack that I downloaded. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So like I said, I'll be using this CYMATICS Octane MIDI pack that I downloaded. And if you sign up for like their email list and their text chain, you'll get a ton of free stuff, or you get stuff early. So I definitely recommend that, and CYMATICS is a great program or company or whatever it is that just only gives out bangers and great sounds and whatnot. So they do loops, MIDIs, sound kits, all that good stuff. So I found this little chord progression, and I'm gonna be making a rage beat out of it because I've only made rage beats for like a month. So that's what I'm on right now. But soon I'll be making some, guitar, piano, whatnot again. But everything I've been requested to make has been rage beats for a while, so that's just kind of the season I'm in. So we started with those basic chords. I'm gonna put a little ARP on it. And let's see if I can layer that with this. I like the Moonray sounds from Citrus, but there's Moonray 1 and 2, and sometimes Moonray 1 sounds better than Moonray 2. I think this is more Moonray 1 kind of vibe. And it also sounds really good if you have like an ARP and then you throw on some gross beat, but then turn down the mix to where you can hear like the halftime sound, but then also the regular sound. So it's kind of like a mix of like the low end halftime version of the melody and then the normal melody. So yeah, I think I got that trick from watching a Nick Mira video. It was like making some beats for Uzi or something. He had an ARP and he did a similar thing. So yeah, most of the techniques I've learned in like making melodies and whatnot have all come from like watching internet money videos and like cookups of producers and whatnot. So if you're like a producer and you're struggling making melodies or getting ideas and stuff, just go take some time to watch what other producers are doing, and don't copy that exactly, but replicate that similar technique and kind of make your own sound out of it. So yeah, that's what I do. In terms of this lead, I'm just gonna try to keep it relatively simple because we have the ARPs and stuff, so that's kind of the complex part of this beat. So we'll keep this simple. Usually when I have a MIDI, I'll take that MIDI and I'll use it for a couple melodies, but then I'll include a couple things that I make on my own. Yeah, that's why MIDIs are good, because you have all the freedom in the world to make whatever you want with them. You can change the pitch, you can change some of the notes, and then you can add your own melodies on top of that, which, unlike MIDIs for loops, you don't have all that freedom. Loops are just good for if you want instant melodies right away. So yeah, with this bell sound too, I think I'm gonna tuck it in the background a little bit, so it's a little quieter. And now we can move on to the drums. Whoa. Accidentally spammed a little bit. Alright, so since the BPM for this beat is at 75, and I normally work in like the 100 to 200 range, it was very hard to use the hi-hat MIDI and match it. I guess I could have just quantized it. I didn't think of that. So I just wasted like 5 minutes trying to make a hi-hat MIDI work, and it didn't. So we're just gonna make our own pattern. Alright, so for the drums for this beat, I don't think I'll do too much, but I'll have enough drums to where it fits the beat, but it leaves a little room if there's an artist that would hop on this. It leaves a little room for artists to have their space to do their thing. Definitely using the Audi 808 for this. I was using the Audi 808 for like every beat for like a week, so I had to like force myself not to use it for a little bit. But the Audi 808 is just so good. It's like perfect for beats like this. I also like using the Cutthroat 808 on rage beats, or the Plug 808. That's like the classic rage beat 808 is the Plug 808. But I've been using that one a lot too. It's been like the Audi and the Plug 808 and a little bit of the Cutthroat. I mean, normally I use this kick for like every beat that I'm using right now, but actually I've been using other kicks recently too. I've been trying to experiment with more sound because I feel like I've been using the same sound, which, you know, it's my sound, but I don't want to just keep myself in one box to where I only do one thing, you know. Alright, so the beat has been mixed, and I'm just about to lay it out. Typically, for rage beats, you kind of want to keep the tempo and the pacing of the beat going. You don't want too much in the structuring to where it just seems off, because rage beats are just kind of beats that keep their pacing. So, you know, I'll add little changes, like I'll take away some drum sounds and some melodies here, but overall it's not as much as I would do for like a normal beat. For this one I might do a little extra though. snare and the hats, and those will like come in early, and then when those come in, the 808 is gonna cut like that. So the 808 will cut, and then the hat and snare will come in, and then it's gonna drop. Yeah, like that. I also learned that technique from Nick Mira. If you can't tell, I like Nick Mira a little bit. That's where, like, when I was first started producing, that's like where I learned all my stuff from, and when I first started using FL Studio, because he was like the first person who I watched, so I just kind of stuck with Nick Mira and Internet Money and like DT and all them back in like 2017, 2018. With all that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely download some of CYMATICS kits. They got some great stuff, especially their MIDIs and loops are always great, and you can get them all for free, and you can get exclusives on the text and email chains. I'm not sponsored by them, but just providing some good advice for any producers out there who want some ideas. And with that being said, have a great day.